Yo guys, I'm your toy guy at your toy guy, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the Thing and Human Torch on Fire version. Not Johnny Storm, I guess I should say, but the Human Torch himself. Let's take a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the Thing first. On the front, you can see the Thing, Marvel's the Thing with his fist emoticon thing. And then here you can see the Fantastic Four first steps with the Four logo, which I really like the font they used. And I just love how in that little corner you have that little guy right there. If you turn him to the side, you have a picture of the Thing in the new movie. And then on the back, a bigger picture of that with your legalese and stuff. And then the all four of their like icon things. And then right here is the Thing's face. And then let's take a look at Johnny's. And let's move it up. It's basically the same thing as the Marvel's The Thing, but this time it's the Human Torch with his like fire thing, just doing whatcha or whatcha. And there's a picture of him, Flame On. The same picture, just bigger. Now this. Same like legalese and stuff, and the picture of his face. So let's take them both out of their packaging and see what this duo looks like without all the packaging. Alright, so here we have them both just standing here, not any crazy poses or anything. Let's take a look at the Thing first, because I want to save Johnny for, last, because he's my favorite one out of them. But here we have the Thing. Let's take a quick look at the sculpt work. I love how they did the rocks on him. You can see all the little detail, like even under the neck, you can see all that, all around it. Focus. And so yeah, there's just a great sculpting detail for him, like even behind the neck and up in that sculpt. Let's take a, and we'll do that in a second. But even if you look under there, they sculpted all under that. And I think this area is not like a hard plastic or like a rubber plastic, more somewhere in between, because it's a little bit rubbery. Like, I could push down on there. And the eye detailing, it's great. Like, let me zoom in. Like I said, look at those eyes. Like, when you really look at them, they're greatly detailed. And far away, like I am, if I wasn't looking inside the camera, they look great. But, let's take a look at his pants. I love the line work, so it's not just like, this piece, which in the comics it would have been, or, this and these would be. Sorry, wait, my cat is. Like, yeah. Hi, cat. But, yeah, I love the line work and stuff. The boots are great. I love the little detailing. Sorry, that's just a bright white. I love the detailing on here. Like, if you look at it up close, there's a like silverness thing right here on both sides, and I love the four because they wouldn't be able to integrate it up here because there's nothing. So I'm glad they have it on the belt and on both sides of the legs. Now, let's take a look at his articulation. His head can look about that much up and that much down. his head can tilt that far left and that far right. His arm can come out about to there before this rock up here comes up and hinders it. He does have a bicep swivel right here. And then his arm can come up about right there, which is pretty good for a big character. And his hand can go that far out and that far out and that far in. He can bend that far back and that far forward. His legs can kick out to about right there and go out about that much. And he can bend his knee about that far back. His leg swivel can go all the way like you'd expect it would. And his leg and his foot could go that far down. And yeah, you can't really move the feet in that sense, but they can do pretty good forward facing hinge for rocker. And let's check out his accessories. This is it. These are all the accessories he comes with. Just like one gripping hand and then one relaxed hand. I know there's not much you could have done with the character, like accessory wise, I guess, but I would have liked to see him come with an alternate head with the beard like we see in the movie. And I guess that's like about it. But I guess the accessories we come with are fine, not like that much, but they're still fine. But let's look at the Human Torch. Here he is. Let's take a look at his sculpt first. His head fire, like this one, not the back one, is very nicely sculpted. I love how it goes from like a semi-clear yellow all the way to just that nice, perfect, like goldenly red. And then the back one, it's not like a part of him, it's glued down, so I guess if you really wanted to, I don't know why, you could rip it off, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. I love the like little line work. That's not just a painted detail, there's actual little lines in there that you could feel, which invoke that like Alan Ross thing, I think his name was. I don't memorize the people who made the comics. But I love the golden eyes he has. Like, let's zoom in there real quick. Those golden eyes are just mwah. I don't know why, I just really find that detail great. And the black 4 on his chest is great addition as well. I love the little like flame effects on each forearm, but be careful because they can just slide up and down. So you need to push them up sometimes. And on this arm, there's this like, on the thing, there's this thing that they wear in the movie. He has it too, but it's also clear red plastic. It's right there. So be careful when you're taking the hands and swapping them. And he has some on his legs, which they're also twistable. But this one you kind of need it to be because there's... Oh wait, I guess both of them have it. But yeah, they have a thing that like comes down to the back of your foot. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, so it comes down so it could like mold to it. Just which is a great addition. Let's take a look at his articulation now. The Human Torch's head can look about that much up, which is not great for a flying character, but I get why, because the fire effects hit. But he can look that much down, and not much tilting. His arm can come about up to that much, and his double elbows can bend all the way. Great. And no bicep. Oh, wait, yeah, and he does have a bicep swivel. He can bend forward about that much and that much back. He does have a hip joint, so you can turn him all the way you want. His leg comes out that far, which is great. His knees, oh, I forgot to mention, like his joints, like on his elbows and knees, are different colored plastic. It's not that bad, but it's still noticeable. But they can come up about right there. And his foot can go that far back, that far forward, and forward facing pin for rocker. Now let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with 2 flat palmed hands for like when he's flying and stuff, with these little flame effects on them. I would have liked to see some like flame blasting effects or something else with him. Like for the thing, I know there's not much you can do for him, but I would have liked to seen a little bit more for the Human Torch to represent his powers more. But you know, he's already all on fire, so. But I would like to say be careful when you're switching the hands with these, because let me show you. The first time I did this, I took his hand off. It's not that part, but these parts on his hands can come out like that. I don't know how, but when I took these off, like, let me show you. I put it on, it's all good. Then when I tried taking it off, that part, the fire part itself, came off. I thought I wouldn't be able to get it back on, but luckily my mom did. I don't know. She's the goat, though, for real, for real. And so, yeah. That's the Human Torch, and, here's the thing, though. And I think they look great together. I can't wait to display them. Anywho, I'm your toy guy at your toy guy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.